A Central Ohio woman is using scrap wood to string together a masterpiece.
Alissa Henry tells us more about trash to treasure in this week's Made Local, Stay Local.
When some people see these old pallets, they think trash. But Jessica Rife, she sees a treasure. She's the owner of Trash to Treasures and creates this beautiful string art.
I've always sort of been a crafty person, but just recently, past 3 years or so, I've really gotten into string art using upcycled wood.
And this was a piece of string art that you did for your wedding recently.
Yes, that was our wedding guest book, so I created that to show kind of where we are getting married and where we call home, and then all of our guests signed their well wishes around it.
So how did you get started doing string art?
I actually saw string art on Pinterest one day, and I made a big piece for my house when I was living in the short north. And I had neighbors over and friends who asked me to make them pieces as well, and that kind of turned into selling in stores and selling online. So,
wow,
yes.
And now it's major business. It's great.
Right, I never would have expected from a weekend project that it would have been so big, but been very lucky.
And what types of wood do you use? I know we have some examples.
So pieces like this typically come from pallets. So any kind of pallet that you see either laying in the junkyard or laying outside of Home Depot or Lowe's.
Tell us about your process.
I do most of the cutting, sanding, and staining in my garage. We take apart pallets or cut down large lumber to whatever size I need to accommodate for that day.
What are you working on right now?
So right now I am working on just an Ohio string art. Do you want to try putting a few nails in it?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay, it's pretty easy. So all you do is just put the nail in, tap it a couple times, and you're done.
So how do you know where to put the nail?
I just follow kind of about a half-inch roll, so I do about a half inch between each nail.
Yeah, I can do this.
Yes.
So I put
You can't mess it up. It's pretty easy.
Do I put this here?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
And then you just tap it in on the top.
All right.
There you go. You did it.
Yay, I did it.
That's step one.
Cool. I love that. With this week's Made Local, Stay Local, I'm Alissa Henry.
That is really cool. You can find out more about Trash to Treasure by visiting our website, myfox28columbus.com. Click on news links.